getting me or not, but anyway. After being in here for a week, actually a couple of weeks of staying in here, and I need to shoot some video. I'm going to try to do that next week, or this week. I need to shoot some video, us in the camper and this, that, and the other. I was going to. We've just been so busy with work. Anyway, long story short, entertainment. Sitting in the camper, you know, we've been watching movies on my iPad, which is fine, but you can only watch it so long. Anyway, most campgrounds have a coax. Well, I'll say most. Some of the campgrounds we've been to have coax, TV, whatever. And we don't have any TVs in here. So, I went and bought, of course this doesn't really show you much, but it's a 24-inch LED TV and DVD player. Walmart, $178. Sansui, whatever that is. El Cheapo, but hopefully it'll work. So it's 24-inch, and I took it out of the package. Ultra thin, really lightweight. I mean, this thing weighs nothing. I'm just hoping that bouncing around in the trailer ain't going to break something. $200, we'll see. But anyway, so now my next question is where to put this. And my solar panels quit charging. I think it's the controller. I can still use my battery, but I have to charge it, which in fact I just pulled it off the charger at the house. It worked fine all week with the lights. Maybe I'll do a separate video. But these lights right here, like I got over in the corner, I just took one and hung it out the door, and that was my porch light. And it worked fine for a couple hours each night. But the only light we have in here is the one light that I put in. So, I also bought another smaller light that I want to put on this side. And I was going to hook this up to DC. I don't know if you can see it. I was going to hook this up to DC. This is hooked up when your truck lights are on. This is the only time this works, which is kind of useless. So I want to change this over to batteries, which I got some 12-volt batteries. Make me a little bracket up here to hold one of those and tie this in. But I'd also like to just have one of these over here somewhere. I don't know, further down. Or maybe, I got plenty of light over here, so I'm thinking I might put this above the door. Anyway, so that's going to be another video, which I might do tonight, depends. But now, where to mount the TV? I thought about mounting it over here, but loading and unloading, I don't know. So my next thought, and I don't know if you can see it or not, is, alright, let me sling you around here. This is where I stay. This usually hangs, or sleeps. This usually hangs down. Just kind of got to have the blankets up there to protect this, but just kind of gives me a little bit of privacy sleeping here. Plus it darkens it a little bit. But what I thought about doing is putting it at the end where my feet is. I used to sleep with my head down here. I guess it doesn't matter. I can flip-flop either way. But I thought if I sleep this way, and there again, I won't know until later how good this video is. Hopefully you can see it. But my thought was to mount this here. A, it's going to keep it protected from me banging something into it. B, I can watch it while I sleep, bonus. But C, as long as I got this up and somebody's sitting right over there where you are, they'll be able to watch it as well. He might not be able to watch it from in the bed where I would, but he also didn't pay for it, I did. So hey, whatever, benefits. So let me see what kind of mounting I can do here. Maybe 2x4 at the bottom, something at the top, maybe some kind of bracket here. It's really thin at the top. So let me come up with an idea. Get a little bit more light in here and we'll get started. Okay, so I don't know how well you can see this, but I put a little shelf here. L bracket here, L bracket at this end. My TV. It's gonna sit right here. Okay, what I've come up with so far is I've done a little clamp here to kind of hold this corner, put some foam there. Got an L bracket on the back side so it won't go backwards. I've got an L bracket on the two top sides with foam so it's padded coming forward so it won't come forward anymore. I've got another clamp right here which I should have put a I'm going to take this back off, put a piece of foam here and clamp that around kind of like I did this one, but I still want to put another little piece or something here. And then I've got to keep it from going back at the top. And I know this is kind of rigged up, but I want to make it where it's really padded, and because I'm going to be driving down the road, and I just hope it doesn't get damaged hitting bumps and stuff. So let me get this back apart, put a piece of foam on it, and show you what I got. Took another clamp, kind of bent it kind of goofy, and got another piece of foam. And I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to stick it on the back side corner and lock it in place. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just go buy a mount and mount it to the wall? Well, yeah, I could do that, but where's the fun in that? Okay, so I got these corners secure. I just need to back the corner back here to keep it from flopping. And this thing is good to go. See if I can get it started. Without killing something. Okay. Foam. Okay. Take a trip. Sandwich wedge foam wedged up at the front. Hope I didn't wedge it too tight and shatter the screen. That would suck so bad. Let me see if I can loosen it just a little bit. There we go. Okay, so I have no cable hooked up. I have nothing hooked up to it. And I don't think I can pick up on-air programming without one of those stupid little cable boxes or HD boxes or whatever the hell they're called, digital boxes. But I know the TV works. Store. Okay, where's the exit button? Carol Ann! Step into the light, Carol Ann! How many of you remember that movie? Okay, continuing forward. So the next step, after I find my stuff I bought. Dun, da, da, da. Coax wall plate. I'm going to attempt to put this on the outside of the trailer. Paint it black so it blends in. Take my coax cable, drill it through the wall, attach it to the back of this. So on the outside, I can attach my 25-foot cord to the plate to the campground. Now I won't be able to try it until I get to the campground unless I somehow run this through the house. But anywho, I bought a 15-footer because in case I mount my TV somewhere else. But since I decided to move there, it's just extra. And I happen to buy an extension cord. Ooh, I still got that light to run. So we'll probably use that extension cord on that light. If I can find it. Anyway, I drilled a little hole right here. have to make it a little bit bigger for the connector to fit. So now what I got to do is make sure I don't hit any of those electrical wires that are in the wall. Connector's out. Silicone. I don't want any leaks. Should have done this first, I think. This is going to be fun. I can't paint with this shit. I realize I probably got overspray like crazy. It's probably going to run. But it'll dry. So we got our outlet on the outside, or the cable plate. Once that dries, and you can't see it because I turned the power off. But here's the hole I drilled through. I'm going to take it. Get that out of the way. Get me a tie wrap or something. See if I can secure this wire up out of the way. There's my cable, my TV. The cabinet still opens. Microwave. I'm good to go for now. Now it's just wait for the campground and see if it works. I could probably drag it inside. 25 foot, I might be able to have enough to make it inside to try it out, but maybe I'll hook up a Nintendo to it or something. Thanks for watching, and thumbs up, subscribe, comment, something. Appreciate it. What are you doing? It's done. Go watch another video. Trying to enjoy this here.
At the moment, Tony is coming to grips with the fact that he's devoted his life to serving false God.